The past 2 weeks have been very, very rough to watch Dallas Cowboy football and football in general. Because when your team is not winning, it's very hard. And when I speak on that, it's like the Cardinals. I upload a preview and a recap for every Cowboys game, and I missed out on making a recap video for the Cardinals or like a preview. And then after the game, I'm like, I'm not gonna sit down and waste 10 minutes recording, 30 minutes editing, 20 minutes making a thumbnail, and putting this video together over a game that we didn't even show up. Fast forward another week, we get demolished by a team with no name. So obviously I was sitting down to make a video of the past 2 weeks because they don't deserve separate videos. I'm not making two separate thumbnails, even though I already did for the Cardinals and made a thumbnail before I even recorded. It's just a waste of time. And we learned a lot the past 2 weeks. Obviously, the main thing that we need Dak. So let's cover the first thing, our offense. The past 2 weeks, we've scored a total of 13 points, 10 versus Arizona and 3 versus the football team. And Andy Dalton is obviously the problem, in my opinion. We can crap on the offensive line all we want. We can crap on Zeke all we want as well. And we can crap on Kellen Moore's play calling. And I think Dak has overcome that. Dak didn't have Tyron Swift. Dak didn't have La'el Collins. Dak didn't have Travis Frederick. He had a so-and-so Connor Williams and a rookie Tyler Biadasz as well. And as soon as Dak Prescott goes down, the NFL fans or the NFL media starts realizing that. After that Arizona game, everyone's like, Andy Dalton didn't have time to throw the ball. Andy Dalton's offensive line is bad. Zeke is not effective in the running game. This defense is terrible. Andy Dalton doesn't have a chance. Dak did a lot better, much, much better than Andy Dalton did with the same production from his O-line, the same production from Zeke. So if you're going to give these excuses for Andy Dalton, why aren't you giving them to Dak? Because Dak has done, because that just shows how good Dak really is. It just shows how important Dak Prescott is to the organization, this team, that this team is very, very dysfunctional. The offensive line just doesn't work. The defensive line doesn't work either. The defense can't tackle or coverage. So we add all that together. Without Dak Prescott, it's like, okay, our offensive line sucks. Our running game sucks. Our receiving core, a little bit overrated. Michael Gallup's a hit or miss. CeeDee Lamb's really good. But we can't really seem to give Amari Cooper the ball enough. Our defense, just no pass rush. Our linebackers can't stop the run. And everyone's wide open. So that's like, Dak Prescott held this team together. Dak Prescott is the reason why we were in these games. And it's not a mystery anymore why you're winning this game. And obviously it's Dak Prescott. And we can, like I said, we can hit on all these things. Because Zeke fumbled when Dak Prescott was playing. The offensive line wasn't blocking when Dak Prescott was playing. The defense wasn't tackling when Dak Prescott was playing. It's not like they immediately stopped playing because Andy Dalton was in. And I think they stopped playing since week 1. The close game, really, was week 1 against the Rams. That's the only real game where I was like, okay, we lost, but we have a chance. That Falcons game we shouldn't have won. The Seahawks game we were in. The Browns game we were never in. We came back because of Dak. The Giants game we won for Dak. And then now no Dak, and we score 13 points in 2 games against a very, very poor pressuring team with the Cardinals because they blitzed a lot, but that pass rush was very, very bad before Chandler Jones, really, and even with him out. It really wasn't good, so they blitzed to make up for that, but they didn't need to because their offensive line was bad. And then Washington, they're not even blitzing, and they're getting to Andy Dalton. It's just a 4-man rush. And if at most there's a 5-man rush and 5-2 defense. And it's almost like if the Cowboys were 2-5, third place in the division, if we beat the Eagles Sunday Night Football next week, we're in first place in the division, just like that. Do we tank? Or do we try to compete? I think there's some pieces that we can trade at the deadline or get, or even sell. We can sell a couple guys. And what I mean by sell is not actually sell them, but sell the players at the deadline. You're either rebuilding, contending, selling, or buying. I think we are at the buying and selling point where we can sell some players and we can buy. I think some big names, maybe a guy like Harrison Smith, but I don't know. That's a video. I'm going to make a separate video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Peace.